the day equals to Monday. So what is the code? So this is the code I want to execute. In the console, I want to print it's start with Sunday. See guys, one more issue. You can see these things. So I want to create a string, but a string can be defined inside double quotes as well as single quotes. But if I want to create an apostrophe, if I use a single quotes, if I want to create an apostrophe, it's throwing some errors, right? So how do you gonna fix these errors? So in that case, you should go for either double quotes for the main string declaration, and there you can use it's here, or else. So no, I want to use a single quotes. Then how do you gonna do these things? So if you use putting double quotes, so we'll put an escape character. Okay, we'll put an escape character also. So this means, so don't consider this apostrophe as an part, consider as an part of a string, not an declaration. Understood? So either way, it's okay. So I will prefer double quotes in the outside and single. If you want, if you have any apostrophes, you can use single quotes. It's Sunday. Okay. So don't forget to take break. See, this is a colon, not a semicolon. Okay. So this is semicolon. Make a note of these things. Next. Monday. Tuesday. What is the day? Is Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. What is Saturday. Okay. So these are the messages. So if none of the day doesn't matches, I will go for default. So what is the default message? Something went wrong, like error message. Okay. So this is the error message. See, by default, it's throw something went wrong. Why? I have put an empty string. See, this empty string, see, this empty string doesn't match with any of the cases. Okay. So basically, it is going to compare this variable. So whatever the expression I'm passing here. So this expression along with these cases. Okay, if the expression matches with any of the cases, okay, so then only it's going to write true. See, so here I will use Wednesday. See, hump day already. Okay, see, observe. So day, see this day, so is going to match with each cases. You see, is Wednesday matches with the Sunday? No, it compares, and wherever it finds true, then it's going to execute the case statement. So it compares again. So it compares with this one. Does it matches? No. So it compares with this one. Does it matches? No. So does this matches? Yes. What if you forget to take a break? If you're not gonna provide a break, so it's keep on executing the remaining cases also. See, so it will execute the Thursday case also because I don't have any break. Okay, so don't forget to take a break. Okay, you should take a break for every case statement end. You can put n number of n number of code here. Okay, there's no need to create any blocks here. Okay, so where it finds the break, it will stop executing until that time. Okay, any doubts here? Switch case. Okay, I will write one more example for switch case. It's easy to understand. Const grade is equal to 50. Okay, see, switch. So here I will take true boolean value. I'm not going to pass any grade here. I'm just directly taking true. I'm passing a boolean value. So here case. Okay, if the grade, see, I can put an expression here also. If the grade is greater than or equal to 50. If the grade is greater than or equal to 50, so I want to print out the console like so. The person grade is A grade. Next, okay, break. So if the grade is greater than 50, I'll take it to 90. Okay, 90, 80, 70, 60. Then by default, it's a fail. See, since the grade is less than 60, right? See, all the less than 60 will goes for F default. See, I'm gonna make it to 85. So now, so it's go for B, right? See, grade is greater than or equal to 80. See, first it's going to check the first condition. Is 85 is greater than or equal to 90? No, 85 is not greater than 90, right? Okay, so this condition is false. See, true compare with false, output is false. Okay, so here, so grade is greater than, see, it will take the value 85 is greater than or equal to 80. This is true. True is equal to true, right? True is equal to true. It's compare basically true. Then this block is going to be executed. Understood? Switch case. Okay, basically, it whatever the expression you're passing here, it takes and it compares with this case state. Even if you put an expression in the case state, it evaluates and compares. Understood? So evaluates and compares. So this all about statements, switch statements, and
Sir, what is the difference between a switch statement and conditional statement?
yeah. So the conditional switch statement and which one? Else if.
No, no, conditional. Yeah,
Yeah, that's else if, right? Yeah,
yes.
that's what I'm saying, right? See, it's going to take a multiple cases, first thing, and it's going to evaluates with the respective. See, but if it's going for, it's always takes an expression value. Okay, understood?
For that we can use any conditions, right?
Come again.
We can use any conditions in
Yeah, we can use else if. I told you in the beginning only, right? So we can use else if also. So it will work. I didn't say it doesn't work. But so multiple switch cases, so it's better go for the switch case method only, right? Multiple cases we can easily write it. And also one more thing you need to import observe here. See in the if else if condition, so for every condition it's going to check the it's evaluates and it's going to check the values. But here you can take one value and it's going to check against multiple cases. Okay, so it takes a one value and it's going to check multiple cases. So say the same thing if you want write in else if it's not possible, right? So you can day, Sunday, doesn't it doesn't takes values. Okay, you have to write everything. So whichever variable wants to execute. You need to write in Boolean expression. But in the switch case, man, you can take one value and it's going to check against multiple cases. Understood?
yes,
And
sir.
and also, so even if you return a false also here, so basically false compares with the false value. Understood? False compares with the false value. So which one is occurs first? It always takes the case in the switch statement. It checks with the it goes for the first one, first occurrence of the condition. Okay, so these are the two difference between if else and switch. So next, so yesterday we were discussing about operators. I told you ternary operator, right? So we will discuss in with if else statements. Okay, so this is a special type of operator, ternary. Ternary operator, special operator that assigns assigns a value to a variable based on condition. Okay, the syntax for this one is like these things: colon. Okay, I have a variable const age 1, age 3 for age is equal to 10. Okay. So here I have a variable const is allowed is equal to, see, if the age is greater than 14. If the age is greater than 14, so you have to put a question mark. See, in this ternary condition, we have to put a condition. First, we have to put a condition. If the condition is true, then, so what I want to do? Question mark. If the condition is true, question mark, what I want to do? So if the condition is true, assign the value 1 to the variable is allowed. Okay. See here, I'm gonna assign a string here. Basically, I'm assigning a string. Okay. Student allowed to admit high school HS, like this shortcut. Okay. Else means if the condition is not true, then so followed by a colon. Okay. So student is not allowed. Understood? This is the expression for this one. See, first we want to take a condition. If the condition is true, then syntax also. So const variable is equal to, so first we will, let's go for a condition. If the condition is true, then value 1 is assigned to variable, or else is go for value 2. Right? Since the condition is false, so student is not allowed. So you can check is allowed. Student is not allowed. Okay, so I'm gonna put 15. So student is allowed to admit to high school. Understood? So basically, so based on some certain condition, so I'm gonna assign a value to a variable. So if the condition, see, we have to put a condition in the beginning, okay, then followed by a question mark. Okay, what is, so if the condition is true, what we want to do? So question mark. So we want to assign a value 1 into variable. Okay. If the condition is false, what we want to do? Value 2 into variable. So it's exactly like if else, right? But do not replace all if else with the ternary. Okay. So both has 6 pros and cons. Okay. So do not see, if you have a multiple statement, definitely go for the if else. So only one line of execution, it's okay. But if you have a multiple, so if else you need these things. Okay. So when to use, so it's make a note of these things. Understood? So this is all about ternary conditions. Any doubts here? Okay. So that's all. So in the next class, we will see loops. Okay. Loops, for loops, iterations. And also one more important thing, you observe this one. See, it's a convention. There is no rules, right? It's a just a convention. So while declaring a variable name, we will use a camel case. So camel case is like, see, it's a combination of two words, right? It's a combination of, say, is allowed. It's a combination of two words. See, the first word I'm returning completely in lowercase. The second word, first letter should be uppercase. Okay, so if you have a three words, so again, The first word should be lowercase. The second word, first letter should be uppercase. The third word, first word should be uppercase. First letter should be uppercase. Okay, we call it as a camel case. In real time, we will use this convention. Okay, while declaring functions also, we will use the same convention. Okay, so make a practice of these things. Okay, so we called camel case, but it's not mandatory, but it's our convention. Okay, it will not throw any errors if you're not using these things. And also one more important thing. So we have some coding principles. So they are dry principle. Dry stands for do not repeat yourself. You should not write the same code again and again. Okay, you should not repeat the same code again and again. You should not do these things. Okay, console log x, console log x, console log x. Don't do these things. You don't write the same code again and again. Okay. So and also you'll see while working with functions also. So we are going to, if we have the same business logic, we want to use multiple times, we will mold into a single function and we use the same function again and again. And not the same business logic multiple times. Addition, if you are doing addition operator, so don't use the addition operator 3 or 4 times. So you're going to put it in simple function and you're going to call the function where you want to do additions. Okay. See these things. And we are going to SOC. Okay, separate of concerns. Okay, means your code should be completely separate. Means do not mix HTML, do not mix HTML with CSS and HTML with JavaScript. Okay, so all are should be in different places. Okay, separate of concerns in order to maintain scalability and right less complex. So if you mix everything, so it's too hard to analyze, right? So these are the principles. Okay, so we will practice these things also. Okay. Okay, guys. I will share you some tasks for you today from today onwards. Okay. Please go through those tasks and finish those tasks. Okay. I will post in the WhatsApp. Okay, guys. Thank you.